Ladies and gentlemen, I have found it. Getting here, wow. Before we begin our adventure, do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button. Thank you. Kaja Gugu's Creepy Crawlers, ISO Bear, and today I'm going to take you to yet another Manson Family location. Today it's Gypsy's Waterfall. Let's go. I am at the top of DeSoto, right off the 118 here, and where I want to go is into there. It doesn't look hard, and it doesn't look very far, and I drove here in a car. I don't go to bars. Right now I have to say thank you to Spahn Ranch Worker. I'm going to provide his website, his YouTube channel link right in the description of this video. Check him out, because when it comes to the Manson family, he knows his stuff. And once again, I've printed up my notes so I get all my facts and figures and information correct. So again, if it looks like I'm reading, I am. But I have a lot of information for you. A lot. Catherine Louise Shea was introduced to Charles Manson and the family through Bobby Beausoleil in early 1967. She met Beausoleil, who was an I can't pronounce that word for some reason. Aspiring musician, got it, on the set of a soft-core porn movie called Ramrodder. The two began having an affair. She moved into Spahn Ranch and joined Manson's family. She was given the nickname Gypsy. My God, there's a lot of trash. Nice dirty diaper there. Okay, do not bail, do not bail. Oh, crap. So when I get to the bottom, so I can go back to the top of the slide. And then when I get to the top, I turn, I go for a ride. You know what I'm saying? Eating up already, folks. All right, let's keep going. Gypsy was not directly involved in the Tate LaBianca murders, but would testify at the 1970 trial that family member Linda Kasabian was the mastermind in an effort to absolve Manson of any involvement in the crimes. Kasabian, while she was at the Tate house on the night of the murders, did not participate in the murders. She testified against Manson, Tex Watson, Susan Atkins, and Patricia Greenwinkle. For her testimony, Kasabian was given immunity and went into hiding. Kind of nice looking in here. Peaceful. Back I go. In 1971, Gypsy and 4 other Manson followers, Lynette Squeaky Frome, Dennis Rice, Steve Clem Grogan, Ruth Ann Wish Morehouse, were charged with attempted murder after they plotted to kill former fellow Manson family member Barbara Hoyt to prevent her from testifying for the prosecution against Manson, Susan Atkins, Leslie Van Houten, and Patricia Greenwinkle during the Tate LaBianca murder trial. Let's see. Okay, this looks for yes. Okay, in his videos, Mr. Van Houten said to walk along this. Then I see the next ledge down. So that's what we gotta do. Okay. Go up. Keep going. Ugh. Just to show you what happens if I fall, hit there, and then fall way down there. Okay, sorry it's all jiggly, but damn, getting there. Okay. Hope there's an easier way back. On January 5th, 1971, while incarcerated, Catherine Shea gave birth to a son, Phoenix's son. The baby was taken from Shea and placed into foster care. For years, Shea refused to confirm the identity of the boy's father. But after she was released from prison, she was reunited with her son and confirmed that Steve Clem Grogan was the father. Oh, Lord. Imagine getting naked with that guy. Ladies and gentlemen, I have found it. Getting here, wow. See, right there is pretty cool. I bet you can get in under there too. Some waterfall still running, trickling. Now I know for sure, because I've seen other pictures, that the rocks I'm standing on underneath, the rocks I'm standing on right now, you can get underneath them. And like the waterfall would go over and you would be under the waterfall. I really want to get down there, but I just can't do it. I don't see a safe way down. And more importantly, I don't see a safe way up. The only way I see to do it is to start at the other end of the creek here and come up. I am covered in bugs. Okay. So, on August 21st, 1971, Catherine Shea, along with her then husband, Kenneth Como, as well as family members Mary Bruner, Dennis Rice, and Charles Lovett, and Larry Bailey, drove to a Western surplus store in Hawthorne, California. Once inside the store, the group brandished guns and ordered the store customers and clerks to lie on the ground. While they were loading 143 rifles into the van, a store clerk managed to trip the silent alarm. When a police squad car arrived, Shea opened fire on the vehicle, putting a hole in the top corner of the windshield. Police returned gunfire. Bruner, Shea, and Bailey were injured. Catherine Shea served 5 years for her participation in the Hawthorne shootout and was released in 1975. But there's more! In 1979, she was convicted in absentia in the state of California on 6 counts of mail fraud, interstate transportation of stolen property, and fraudulent use of a credit card. Catherine Shea had fled to Canada and then willingly returned to the United States to serve out her sentence. I came back the very next day to try to get to the lower level of the waterfall, and there's nowhere to get down, no trails along the edges to get down there safely. I'm at the bottom of the creek. This is what I have to go through to get there. All right, let's go. Oh yeah, stupid me forgot to tell anybody where I am. But I do have my cell phone. If anything happens, I'm kind of screwed, because I doubt they'll be able to find me here unless they track my cell phone. Good thing it's charged up well. Here we go. Shorty. Actually, that wasn't too bad. I think I'm here. Look. Look at this. Old car. Could have been left here by the family, trying to, maybe one that got wrecked on the way here. So I'm pretty excited about that find. I gotta get my footage and photos and get out of here because it is getting close to sunset. There are coyotes in these hills, but this is awesome. Check this out. Incredible. Onward. There are a lot of bees. Okay. Not quite there yet. It's going to take some effort. There it is. I was up on top. I want to get over to that rock. I don't know. Look. That's where I just came from. There it is. Which I think is awesome. But there's no way I can get to them. Not with this stagnant, crappy water. This was a tough one to get to. I was on that rock. Actually, I was on that rock. Made my way over. And came up here. Shouldn't have done that without someone being here. It looked like a shortcut to the top, and it kind of is. Now I'm wondering if I made a mistake, because I can't go back down. Look. That's all there is. Crap. There's that one way back that I took to get here yesterday. I'm not doing it. I made it. Nearly 50 years later, Catherine testified that Manson once severely beat her and got a male cult member to vow that if she ever fled the ranch, he would hunt her down and drag her back behind the car. Today, Catherine Shea is a self-proclaimed Christian who has a close relationship with her son and speaks out against cults.